Welcome to the second Redstone lesson, and today I want to talk about torches and logic. So let's hop into it. Last time I showed you redstone and what you can power with it, and there we had the redstone torch, and that the redstone torch can power redstone. But what I didn't tell you, we can also power a redstone torch, because the redstone torch is now on this block, and if I power this block, the redstone torch will turn off. The same goes for all redstone torches which are on this side. So what can we do with this? This is what we call a NOT gate. So the output of this one is not the same as this one. So if this torch is turned on, or this redstone dust is turned on, so this block has power, the torch has no power. And if the block has no power, the torch has power. We need this for basic logic, because we can build close to everything with this NOT gate. But before I show you this, I want to show you also that if we power a block from above with redstone, the torch also turns off. And we can use this NOT gate to build some other things. For example, if you search for logic in the Wiki, you will find something like this. And this is an AND gate, because only if both levers are down, I get an output. How this works is, if one lever is up, the redstone torch will power the redstone, which will turn off this torch. So we need to turn both levers on, so the redstone torch turns off, and we will get an output. I often use one of these AND gates, but an AND gate don't have to look like this, and that's what I want to tell you. You don't need to use these. You can build the AND gates however you want, and I got one over here. So let's say I have an input on this block and one on this block. If I want to build an AND gate like this, I have to wire my signets, but it's very logic how you need to wire your inputs so you get an AND gate. So first of all, we need to invert our inputs like we do over here, and we can do it with a torch on top of the block and a torch on the side. And then the two torches need to be connected. So if one of the levers is on and one is off, we will get a signal which will turn off our output. And just play around with it for a time, and you will see that you don't need to use these, because you can use it in any way you want. So just if both are on, the torches will turn off and we will get an output. Then there's another basic gate. You might heard about it. It's the OR gate. So if this lever or this lever is on, I will get an output. And that's very easy, because I just need to wire these two levers and connect them to our output. You can also build this in a way you want. These don't need to be next to each other, they can somewhere, it don't matter. You can also have a long line of redstone and two levers on the sides, and it doesn't matter which lever I hit, the redstone line will get powered. So with the AND and the OR gate, we can do logic circuits. For example, let's say I want a circuit which turn a output on where when this one is on or this one is not on and this one is on. So the logic is this: A and then this not B or C. So how can we wire it? We can first of all place a torch here, so we have not B, because this torch will be the opposite of the lever. So this is not B, and then we can just wire these two. So we have not B or C, and then the output will be on. So right now this one is on, so if it's off, it's not B, and the same for this. If it's on, the redstone turns on. And then we just need to get connected to C, and we want to have an AND, so we need to invert both signals like this, connect them and invert it again. So we have the output over here, and now if I press this lever, so we have C on, and then one of these, don't matter which one, the output will go on. So I just want to say, play around with this and you will learn it quickly, and try to not use these pre-built logic gates which you find in the wiki or something. Try to do it this way, so you connect your outputs how you want them to. The last thing I want to show you is this one. You can use something like this if you have big logic functions, and for example I want to implement a function which tells me if two of these input are on, two or more. So to do this, I have an AND level over here, up here, and a OR level down here. So I will show you this with the first function. If I place torches over here, this line gets only off if A and B are on. So I can place a torch over here. Now it tells me A and B are on, so I get a signal. If one of A and B is off, I won't get a signal, so I won't get an output. And I just can do this with every line, so I can also do A and C and put a torch over here, and now you can see this is a OR gate, so if one of these is on, this one or this one or this one or this one, I will get an output. So now I have A and C, and I will get an output over there. So the next one would be A and D, of course, with a torch over here, and then we have all combined with A, so we can do B and C, B and D, and last of all C and D, and these are all combinations which I can do with the 4 inputs. And now if I hit 2 levers, it doesn't matter which one, I will get an output. So I hope I could tell you something about redstone torches and what you can do with logic functions with the redstone torches. And I would say play around with it, and if you have any questions, please let me know. You can send me a personal message or leave a comment. And also if you have any suggestions what I should do in the next lessons, please let me know so I can add this to my list. Now I will say thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.